Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of The Splash, where you get to look at us as we peer into your souls, as we talk about the latest and greatest news around, I was going to say around the sports world, but there's no news around the sports world, so we're just going to be talking about life. Maybe you can learn a thing or two from us, pretty smart guys. Maybe I can learn something from Spencer. Maybe Spencer can learn something from me, It's the beauty of this thing. We just kind of take off and see where it heads.
This is already going to be really interesting because I kind of missed like the first half of the intro because it was like, But you said the part, where we're smart. We're not, but I'll go with it.
Yeah.
I'll go with it. You look good. You look good.
I tried today, I was like, okay, well, we're going to be doing the Zoom thing, so I was like, okay, let me do the hair a little bit. I shaved a couple days ago, so that's new. For those of you who didn't know, I was sporting kind of a quarantine beard going on, and then I went to full mustache.
You look like you're 15.
Which
is good. Which is good, because I think when you can't tell, but I got a little like shadow, poor lighting. Okay, but
right.
it's like So if I shaved, I think we look very boyish today.
That's all right.
It's good. It's good for us. When's the last time you had a haircut?
Oh, you know what? I actually have it in my notes because I like to record that sort of thing. So my last haircut was...
This is like the girls who keep track of their period on their phone with those like menstrual cycle apps. Except you do it. Do you have an app or you just write it down?
No, I have it on the notes. Okay. I had a trim on March 3rd, and my last actual haircut was December 17th, 2019.
That's incredible. I thought you were going to say 2018. But
no, it'd be a
yeah, I haven't stepped inside of... I haven't come within, the same zip code as Clippers in like... What comes before March? February. February.
Attaboy.
So it's getting there.
Okay, you got a little length going on.
It's
okay.
My head naturally slugs forward now, so.
Well, I've heard it's not necessarily about the length as much as it is what you do with it.
Well, right now I can't do anything with it, so.
That's true.
Sexual reference or not.
Told you we're gonna talk about it one way or the other.
I can put a glop of our show sponsor, Pete and Pedro, in my hand and put it in. It does nothing. So I bought more. So
now, are you gonna get it cut?
That'd be nice if they sponsored us.
As soon as it opens up.
As soon as I can.
Okay.
As soon as I can. I'm kind of planning it though. Like I'm gonna attack it early in the day. Because you don't want everybody to get in those seats and then those scissors. They ain't gonna clean those scissors and they ain't gonna clean that. Come on, dude. If they get the Clippers,
yeah, dude,
does it transfer from hair? The virus?
Well, that's an interesting question. Because if it's
not
on the hair, like if some guy proper just coughed all over the dude's skull,
yeah,
then you're toast, man.
And you do a little cough, a little rub through the hair.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a bad situation,
dude. It's dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous, I can already tell you.
I think it's worth it.
I can already tell you that this looking at myself while we're doing this is gonna be a huge distraction.
I've not looked at you once. I'm looking at myself the entire time. But I'm
trying, but
I do Zoom calls like now and then, but I never look at the other person. Even on FaceTime, I never look at the other. I just
you're that guy. Actually, I'm that guy too for the most part.
I never. Yeah, you're also the guy who like creepily will stare into the selfie camera.
Okay, you know what? I got a lot of.
No. You did. Your thing is just going past it, so it's like this. You'll like look at the camera, but then when it's time to take the picture. To the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I took a lot of heat in high school for that because I would always go up and to the left. But did you see that? Up and to the left. But then I graduated, and I was like, okay, it's time for some maturity. You know, I'm an adult now. You know, so I gotta step up my game. So now I just
Well, it's like you're taking stage directions.
Yeah, but
it's like and action, and
But
then
now
you
I
go
just
up.
death stare right into the camera. Very fun.
Yeah, now
Very,
it's
very
just
flirty.
Well, you also send me much worse things than that on our Snapchat thread. What's our streak at?
Well,
today I noticed something interesting.
339. What's up?
That's pretty good. Hey, you know what? I never came clean to you. It was, I guess, a month ago. Well, 39 days because we got to 300.
I remember this.
And then it went away.
Yeah.
It went away. You know how it came back?
How?
It didn't just come back. I had to email Snapchat and I said, "Can I have my streak back?" And we got it back.
No way.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
It wasn't even so much. Like, I knew you would be a little bit because you're a streaks guy. To each their own. I have like 2 streaks, so be honored. And I was like, I wonder if they do it. So I made up a whole thing about how I was like facing connection issues. Guys, I've been logging in, and it said it was there. I never saw the hourglass. I saw the hourglass. I ignored it, and then they said, "Sure, we just granted it to you," and gave us a couple of days on top of that. It was like 303. It was like, oh, cool. So that's how we got it back.
That might be the realest moment of your
about
life.
that.
Like, I'm honestly touched.
It was.
I'll
probably post
it's a whole
the
stupid situation,
screenshots.
but honestly, like, that's a really wow. I didn't realize you cared that much about
I'll share
me.
the
That's
emails
great.
on the Instagram.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, it's more so of a social experiment, but yeah,
No,
it happened.
I'll take it for what it is.
I know. Today I noticed the other person I Snapchat, my girlfriend, obviously. Our streak got to a very wretched 666.
Ooh.
Do I just cancel it? Do I just like avoid it?
I think you got to
Well, I
call
guess you gotta get
Snapchat
to
and
the
ask
next
them
number,
if you
right?
can get off there as soon as possible. You know,
Can we-
add a couple days.
Hey, jump up. Yeah.
For
That's
religious
actually the longest
purposes, you need to
streak I've
go
ever
to
had.
667.
Yeah, just fast forward, but it's too late. I should have done it at 665. They probably would consider it, because apparently they have like all this control that, we can just bring streaks back, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I wonder
that's
what
it
that
is.
looks like if you could like a long dead streak or like a streak that's just starting out. If you could like float Snapchat like a $5 bill or something, they'd add like 100 days to it or something.
Well, I didn't float anything, and I got something. So I think
Yeah.
if you float something to Jerry, who works support.
Hey.
Jerry, what's your Venmo? I'll give you a little,
Something to think about for sure.
Give me that streak. I mean, in the world of like streak leaderboards, there's probably some serious foul play that goes on, but I'm not too concerned about it. You stayed up really late last night.
I did. As you know, as I've
Watching
talked about on
a
the
few
show.
things.
Yeah, so as I've mentioned on
watched
the
a couple
show
of things,
before, big fan of Clone Wars, lifelong fan of Clone Wars for the most part. Came out in 2008, and so it's been with me ever since for the most part. So the last episode aired last night.
Man was born in 2008.
No, I was born in 2000, man. It's not a big deal, but so I stayed up to watch it. You know, that'd be a special little fun little thing. And I was like, it was like 11 o'clock, and I needed to wait till like 1 or 2. And I was like, well, I got nothing to do. I'm not going to just sit around and play video games by myself. This isn't 2016 anymore. Plus, I was doing that before, so it's like,
This isn't
whatever.
last month.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and start watching The Last Dance, the MJ documentary. And so I watched an episode of that, and it was really good. Like, I see what y'all are talking about now.
The guy with a basketball podcast hasn't watched the
well, I wanted to
only
wait for it all. I
basketball
wanted to wait
thing.
for it all to come out so I could watch it straight, right? But now I feel like there's enough episodes and I have enough lack of time. On
10
my hands where
hours
it's
is a
fine.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I actually...
Huh?
No, you.
No, it's okay. I insist.
No, you talk.
You want me to?
Oh. Well, no. I watched it. That was the first episode when it came out, but then I stopped watching it like live because I don't know. It's like I gotta sit down at 8 to watch it. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. So I started watching it recently this week, and I don't know. It was not really doing it for me, and then I just watched episode 6. Insane.
Is that the one with Kobe?
That's 5.
Okay.
5 is really good too. Well, they're all really good, but right now it's like, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
Mm-hmm. See, what's weird about this is I can talk about it because all this is just based off like history,
Right.
but I still feel like you could spoil it, you know, in
I
a
mean-
way. Like there's some fine details that you wouldn't know otherwise.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this stuff is coming out right now because it's like some exclusive footage that they did.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that they went
So-
in and took all this footage from that season and then just archived it for 30 years for us to be able to watch it.
Yeah.
Almost 30
it's
years.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
20, how old is it?
23,
97?
24?
Yeah, 23.
Yeah.
23, yeah. So, it's pretty insane.
Did they do 23 years on purpose?
You know, they should probably run with that, but it's mostly due to like legal complications and whatnot, and people getting paid.
And
You
then
know,
Jerry
Jordan
Krause
was
is
making
dead.
like, rip. Yeah, I saw somebody say this documentary is basically just dancing all over Jerry's grave.
I wish he could be alive to defend himself because it seems kind of unfair.
Yeah.
Especially since like I've heard
Yeah.
that like a lot of people were saying that, you know, he was a nice guy, he was a good guy, you know, he had some issues with the players, but overall, I don't know.
I mean, my thing is like, you cannot be that upset if you're like the Bulls because you always were the best team in the league.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you always were the best team in the league, and somebody was responsible for that. And it's mostly Jerry. Well, mostly Michael, but you know, Jerry's there too. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It is weird to like talk about a guy who's dead in like a really negative light. But oh, you know who else was on the Kobe episode? Oh, just kidding. It was episode 6. David Stern.
Oh,
which is like
yeah, I saw
another
he was in episode 1 too.
another death that just happened this year. Yeah.
And they had to have recorded that
it's really
footage
weird.
recently, right? Of him talking, his interview.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was done last year.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's awesome to see though, you know.
Yeah.
It's good to
It's
see him
cool that we
most of
have
them.
it. Yeah, David Stern, legend. You know what's weird though? Where actually I don't know. What? So if I'm gonna click off the screen. Tell me if it pauses me. Am I paused?
No.
Like, is my face moving?
Yeah, you're
No?
good. I think it's I don't think
cool.
it's like FaceTime in that sense, but you can definitely
Yeah.
mess around with the thing.
You want to see my screen?
Yes. Are we gonna get demonetized
No.
if you do show your screen?
Well, we're not monetizing this episode still. We really need to like take the 30 seconds and just make a new ad. But it takes like 30 seconds to record it, but we do like it takes like an hour to like do it, which is sad. But you know,
Because we're
I think
great at our
during
jobs.
these hard times, we should not be putting our listeners through ads.
But these
Yeah,
hard
it's really just because we're
times,
lazy and we don't want to record a new
we
one.
should
Yeah,
be making
it's
money.
not hard at all.
on ads.
Yeah, well, it's like you give, you take.
It's true.
Well, we've made it 15 minutes in with no notes. I just realized we didn't write any notes.
We didn't. But okay, I
Not,
got something to talk about
any
though.
at all. Well, I figured.
The NHL has outlined a. No, hold on. Okay, he's leaving. All right, well, hey guys. The NHL has outlined a plan to resume play for their season, which bodes well for the rest of the sports world because if they're starting the process of resuming the season, definitely other teams are going to follow suit. The NBA has already said they don't want to cancel the season. I think the MLB is going to try to start their season. NFL is going to do their thing. The NFL announced that they're going to not have any overseas games or out of the country games this year, which I think is smart because you don't want to have that unnecessary travel, even if we're back to our new normal at that point. Don't know if Spencer's coming back. You know what? He might be having a little pee-pee, taking a break. Yeah. Well, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Could you hear me?
Cool. Yeah.
No.
Headphones. Yeah, no, it does bode well, right? It does. Do you think we're gonna get to go to Tampa this year or no?
If it's like October or November, I think so. I hope so.
I
But we'd be wearing masks probably.
I really have no idea what's in Tampa besides the Buccaneers.
No, there's the beach.
No.
There's the Rays.
Is there?
A little bit.
Yeah. Hey, does... Ooh, the Rays. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I think so. I'm going to wear a mask anyway.
You look good in masks.
I went out. Oh, I do. You're saying I look good in masks to cover up my face or what?
I just think that you really have the eyes for it.
I do have nice eyes. And the eyebrows, look.
Oh, yeah.
Oop.
Those eyebrows are on fleek.
I thought, yeah. Oh, that was a thing.
That was the thing.
Crow ever said the word on fleek?
No, he never said something that nice.
Ah, dude.
No
Do you
positivity.
miss Crow right now?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah?
I should text him.
You should not, because
Not right now.
we're at a point right now in the show where we could invite him.
No.
I kind of like this format, though, because we could just, send an invite and then bang, somebody
Yeah,
gets in.
that is pretty nice.
Whereas before, it would be like, well, we got to add you to a call,
Mm-hmm.
then we got to put you on speaker,
Yeah. So we
Now,
could, if we
it's
wanted to, we
pretty
could add Tucky to the call.
Yeah, how long do you... I think Tucky would... Don't call him that.
You let it happen
just
and
called
you
him
said
that
it.
too.
Yeah, exactly. So
I kind of let it fly. I forget
God.
his middle name's Tucker,
Tucky.
and I think it's a good reason. But I gotta start having my contacts on here. That way I can just hit bang,
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do that.
I'm cautious whenever I add contacts to an application, because one time I did that and it sent like a mass text to all of my contacts saying Ryan is inviting you to join this app, and it's people like I never talked to, and it was such a weird situation. I hated it, and I'm scarred for life.
I did that several times in high school, but I would do it with emails. So I had teachers on there, and then they'd be like, and then one time they got linked. My email got hacked with some dirty,
Oh God.
and that got spread around to, uncles, grandparents, and teachers. It was bad. It was a bad moment.
I think I remember that because I think
You probably got it. You probably got the email.
back when we used to email.
You know what? You know what it was? It was because I used a Yahoo email account.
Mm-hmm. No security.
You're still a kid who uses an iCloud email account.
Okay, the difference was,
And you could grow a pair and get a Gmail account.
between Gmail and iCloud, the
Good.
difference was I could use my name with iCloud, so I went with iCloud.
Oh, you could use your name.
Yeah. Ryan A. Galloway. Oh, I'm not
Well,
gonna...
well, there's 69 other
I think I just leaked my
There's
email.
69 Ryan Galloways.
Nice.
I'll link it for you. There's 69 other Ryan Galloways in the world. Was it in the world?
In the U.S.
Or just... Dang! I mean, that's where the majority of them are going to be, 'cause it's a pretty white name.
That's...
But,
Yeah.
I haven't done it for me. If I have more than you, well, that's probably not a good thing. I'm trying to be unique. What's good, though, is I can find my username on pretty much everything, except for Twitter. You see, my username
Spencer
is
Galloway.
Spencer Galloway. It's like Wah. Yeah. So one day, when this podcast is big enough, I'm going to ask Twitter to just give it to me because the guy who has it seems pretty dead. I think he could get away with a different username. He's got like a meme as profile picture.
Who has the Ryan Galloway handle?
You don't have it on anything. You get owned by the other Ryan Galloway. You're getting owned on
Investor
Instagram, Twitter.
Sailor Consigliere. And he's private.
I wanted the Spencer username, and the guy blocked me because I kept asking him about it. I was like, dude, I'll pay you.
You were that
dude,
guy.
I want it. And he's like, dude, back off. I was like, okay, fine. And then he blocked me. And he totally didn't need it. He had like 2 followers, and I was like, dude, what are you waiting for? Like, this is your moment to cash out. That was an investment back in the day. Like when Instagram first came out, if you just made a bunch of accounts with like cool names, that what the people were gonna want, But
honestly,
instead,
I wish I had jumped on. I didn't have the sense to, but I wish I had jumped on and
because we were 11 and 10 years old.
Exactly.
So, I had a BlackBerry, so
tough.
my BlackBerry didn't get Instagram. Yeah, it is tough. It's tough. Oh, you're exposing yourself right now. I didn't even notice. You have a Red Sox fan plaque. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, we see it. Yeah. How does it feel to have a compromised World Series?
Okay, Astros fan.
Okay, literally, whatever. Okay, I'm trying to do something really cool with this.
Put yourself in an
setup?
aquarium.
Yes! I have it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there it is. Choose virtual background. Check me out. Interstellar, right here.
How do you do that?
You go to the video. You see where it says stop video?
Yeah.
The little up arrow. Choose virtual background. San Fran, Golden Gate. With this, I can pretend like I've been traveling places. That's actually really good. Is this what Taylor uses for his live streams? Like, it's good. Looks like I have a green screen. I don't. Oh.
What is this? Let's do this.
This is good. What are you gonna do?
All right. This is a Photoshop that I did in high school. I photoshopped myself into the water right there. You see me?
What?
Yeah.
That's not you, though, is it?
It is. Yeah, it's a picture of me. And I photoshopped myself into the water for my project. And it was so bad, it was good, and I got a 100. Look at that.
So bad that it was good?
Yeah.
Here we go. That's
also,
impressive.
my computer sounds like a jet engine right now, so I really hope that doesn't affect the audio.
Well, my computer issue is that it's I don't hear it, so that's good. That's really all that matters. I'm going unplugged. I'm going raw battery. So, but we have plenty. So, I think we're gonna be okay, considering this show can't be too terribly long. What are you? Okay, so this has gotten worse because I downloaded them. How?
They were on the Celtics website.
Oh, you just mean they're on your computer. Okay, so the issue here is I thought this would be fun because you wouldn't be on your phone as much, and now you're just picking different backgrounds.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
What did I just choose?
You
chose
chose
it's me and Kobe.
Get out of the way.
It's me and Kobe. Yeah, my bad.
There you go. Attaboy.
Me and Kobe in the cut.
I'm gonna
This is
post
actually
this
kind of fun.
here to the story of our.
Let me
Instagram.
move. I was gonna post one of mine too. Yeah, this is good. Well, let me position. I feel so bad for the people who are on the audio feed because they're just listening to us banter about this.
You idiots.
Like, Yeah, we look so stupid, but you know what? Look at that hand. I can make it mine. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think this is just going to encourage people to go to our Instagrams because this is where it's going down. I'm going to make a little
What's this thing
IGTV
called?
out of this.
Zoom.
The Splash.
Special Zoom edition of our show? Not the Splash.
What's this thing called? You know.
All right. Perfect. All right.
All right.
So, what else we got on tap, brother?
Well, I think this has been exciting. I don't know. I need to put the phone. I'm captioning an Instagram story. I'm becoming you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's getting bad. Well, shoot. How deep are we into the show? 25 minutes. You can call this a JTM and wrap it up. But I want something else. Do we have a clown of the week? Surely somebody said something stupid this week, right? This is good. Let's check. I'm just going straight to our DMs because we usually send each other stupid stuff. Oh, there's some interesting things.
We could join the Dunn and Drew Zoom.
Oh, dude, if we converged our shows on Zoom, would that not be insane? If we posted the Zoom link that came in here, they'd be like the biggest podcast collab in recent history.
It's a shame I'm not going to be around tonight because they're doing a head-to-head versus Dunn or Drew in sports trivia. Loser has to drink.
Oh, well, you would just drink anyway, but which I understand. That would be exciting. It would. Let's see. You know what? I don't have that many pictures, which is sad. I don't know if I click around too much, I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna put myself back on the beach. There we go. Oh, this one moves. Oh, that's insane. Look at that.
Whoa.
I know. This is good. This is going to be my story.
All right.
Post. For those listening on the audio, I'm terribly sorry about this week, but
yeah, it's kind of a tough situation, but it's all right.
By the looks of it, a lot of you are unloyal and not sticking through to the end of the episodes anyway. Now, granted, can't blame you. I'm not listening to podcasts either.
We did get a good 15 minutes.
Ain't going anywhere.
You know?
Yeah, first 15, we were honest to ourselves. All right, here we go. Pose. This is good. Yeah, we did a really solid 15 minutes, and then we kind of just got lost in like technology and
yeah. Is this gonna be the new norm?
It's a good thing. Well, we're gonna get this out of our system, and then that way, in the future, we can kind of just focus a little bit more. But this was like unleashing us. You know, when you're a kid and the first time you go into like Toys R Us, this is basically what that was.
It's a good time though. It was a smash.
I think so. Pretty smashing.
And I had to move around my entire
gotta...
setup because you know how I have the desktop and my computer.
Yeah.
And then the mic, but there's only so much room in my desk because, like I told Jude yesterday, my desk doesn't lend itself to podcasting, so I had to like move my computer or my desktop all the way to the side, and then I pushed my laptop back, and I have my mic right here. So it worked out. It's just not ideal. So hopefully we can get a better system for that if we're going to continue on in this format.
It is. I think my setup is looking pretty rocking because now I got the mic just draping in front of my face with I put a little mic condom on it, you know, instead of the filter, you know. See that? So we're gonna see. It makes me. I've become so comfortable in my home. I don't want to go to Michael's house to do the show because I love my setup.
It's gonna break his
Michael,
heart.
if you're listening. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been The Splash, episode 26.
It has? Okay. Well,
Give us something. Give us one good thought. One good thought with Ryan.
the world we live in today is just so crazy, But I feel like if we all band together and hold tough and stay true to ourselves, we'll come out of this on the other side better than ever. That was off the dome.
Are you done?
I am done. You want me to close this out?
Thank God. That was so bad. But
It's all right. Not my best.
Couldn't you be more negative or controversial or something like that?
Okay, I will leave you with
a
this.
Negative bone in your body or what?
So I've only watched one episode of The Last Dance. That being said, I think MJ might be the GOAT. He might.
No, you don't.
He might be the GOAT.
You don't think that.
I'm sorry about it. Also, you know what I do think? I know that Patrick Ewing was always MJ's bitch, even back to college.
Oh, facts.
Always. That sucks. Because he was good.
Facts.
So many really good players
good.
never got rings because of MJ's dominance, which is it's kind of a shame in the sense that a lot of really, really good players and Hall of Famers never got their ring, but at the same time you gotta respect greatness. And that is where I will leave us.
A lot of great players haven't got rings because of the Warriors' dominance. So
it's true. Chris Paul.
Is what it is. A lot of great players haven't gotten rings because of the Celtics' great dominance. Oh, wait, that was only in 08. Shoot, that sucks.
Pain.
I thought we were better for a longer time.
We were. We just never. Always injuries, man. Always injuries.
Just never really strung it together. Yeah. I understand.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for listening to this week's episode of Splash. This week on Zoom. Audio was kind of trash, so if you watch us on Zoom or on YouTube, I guess that's where it'll be. You're going to have a lot better of a time. We're going to have a lot better of a time. We had a great time.
Well, the audio should sound good. But
yeah, it sounds good, but it's not going to have great
our focus. We weren't very focused,
exactly.
But that's okay.
That being said, we've been the Splash Bros. Y'all have been wonderful. Thank you very much, and we will see you back next week.
Oh, wait. One more thing. Look. Oh, it's going to be in the video then. Look, this is a bonus if you follow us on Instagram. This is like, in Disney Channel when they used to do the scribble, the thing. Look. Oh, it doesn't really work. But it's kind of cool.